Yebemo obi bia kwa ba de aba smart Ghana update so we news update foforo kra de ba besom abusia Kennedy akompre kwa Japan supporters na ebusa efia pokua Vim Lady se ehemfa e na okokote se omo ka se omaye omadwen se omo pese omo campaign e de ma Dr. Mahamadu Baumia abusia efia pokua Vim Lady e de anu yi aba amepese ebekwa akutie ensampoti a odi tudwa abusia na ade atoso mienu a address Kennedy akompre kwa Japan omo team kame akwese enche bia omo organize press conference claim person mo chese Kennedy akompre kwa Japan is their only hope. Enti Congress Resenk won free NPP don't call as an independent candidate. Nano na afia pokua Vim Lady e dia tudwa se wase won say mrantia ne mabawa no they are excited for a third force and they are looking for a solution, but also obesere mo say Kennedy akompre kwa Japan is not thinking about their solution. Esan say kame akoye say youth no ana mrantia ne mabawa no omo dwene na yinkwa na this same youth mrantia ne mabawa we so say Kennedy akompre kwa Japan na adwen so oba begina sesia ade so omba giniska o say omba giniska esan say tam bia wo hu so omo complain say omo bre NPP ni NDC enso so wo say Kennedy akompre kwa Japan enye na adwen so okọ independent these same people na ebesa giniska ama purpose nti a ode buy so begina as independent no enye ade say kwa akọ wi peye na ochiremu a ade say Kennedy akompre kwa Japan ne 37% ya wonya no recently November 4th elections yi mu wo say ade say wotimi nya esan say wo bia nyuma over the years and adwuma waye no ehuska and o say eboa no man ye resourceful kra otimi edituatua delegate ni amanfo bi ka etimi man nya sa percentage no enya sa ko niska bia no ye na adwen so oba begina kanya de sen ko betimi aba begina da na abusia afia pokua Vim Lady ne question kese ba kwa o so obusa sa nkofo ye omo frese Kennedy akompre kwa Japan enko independent ise so oba no so betuatua se ska we nyina awie na musa aka che ne se omra as an independent Kennedy akompre kwa Japan obede asa stay ni sa sikase yewe na o se ne obesa abusa ato aso ne se onim se young men yi a omani abre organize press conference yi nyina akire se they are looking for something, but o se da bia obebusa omo se are they also willing say they will put in the work so that change na omo call for no ade se ebebem abusa ye kwa kotie sansem yi nyina de twatwo a ode atudwa one new independent candidate a ono so aye na adwen se he is ready and open say one Kennedy akompre kwa Japan ebeye adwuma no bring all other candidates on board sane ebeye a ensesan no a manfo ope no obetimi aba na oba beboa abusa ensem ne doso mepese yebekọ ne akwa kotie sansem yi nyina se etudwa yeba yebeto aso pepepe se ne ensem ni nyina esitie
kwaku yebo atefia who told you Ken supporters have agreed to campaign for Baumia? We don't care about that. That is not the issue. In Ghana, whoever is campaigning for somebody is not our business. So don't be sending messages to come and attack anybody and work it. Come in or send them me fire honor, me mad so. Me fire honor. What you say? Video ya mebo. First one ya Canadian Japan in team in Colano. And my press conference claim me say, Omo second ni omo hope. Ain't your second to me free MPP munoba no begina. You see. Now no me analysis chair mo say ranti ene maba. Yes, I see say they are excited. So omo prepared for so omo pe solution. But any omo solution na can
Smart Ghana update.
Because omo jene nankwa. In any case, boys here omo here press conference can so come begin is kedi. This is what Dr. Bafo Professor Jambafo no kan ho asem no. Enye Dr. Bafo Agyapong no ye executive perifoni bi wo CDD Center for Democratic Development. This is exactly what he's talking about. Young Ghana for now, we are crying for a third force. You claim me say I break NDC ni NPP no. We are the ones collecting money. Now be then a good leader. We must all be ready to be committed to Ghana. Say I ready see about some Ghana. All of us must show that we are ready. It begins with menu me and you say number one. Yeah, this Ghana atwaba. Yeah, this Ghana atwaba because the reason why Canadian Japan 37% to 2 million is because over the years Juma why no he is resourceful enough say so obi ko 1,000 can bet you 2,000 o 3,000 bet you 4,000. Now how many times can even sustain this? Where nye obesan ababio wa how is he going to sustain it if all of you are collecting money? And the am openly one who has enough elections openly. We were saying on camera, without realizing that we see as much as we blame the politicians, economists will be demand and supply. As long as there's demand for the money, the politicians will steal and supply it to you. Meanwhile, if we say Tikano, 7,000 amawa, when we are pay, then the Marco Guabroche, Eddie Biako Abroche, we are still not learning sense. You see a petted force. We must be ready to tie our belts and say that we are ready to commit to the third force. What me is kakra metal. Because people are looking for hope. All these young men on my press conference calling on Canada, Japan to come in say people are looking for something. Every day they are maybe say whether they are also willing to put in the work for that change that they want. Doc, man, good evening, Akwaba. They say their moment third force need to cry 2 million votes. Say I know, say Dr. Uncle say why? But over on this platform, Yeni Alan Kofi Kasa, Yeni Kofi Kranten Kofi Kasa so many times. Let me introduce you to Dr. Samankran, a young man, very brilliant chap. Akwani investment banker. Wabi okuta disi kanto meju obi aka prene the coins. So try the panel so listen say. Yes, nana do nyamo na mukata nana do oluman. Oya kokra and I say fine. This is a young man. Omo ma ba so far ma bo mu di nyina say your friends omo ye young men. These are all young men. Listen to them. And ya tem na obedie no and change it. Me 20 years ye di matter me to change the story. In fact, me kramo patem ni be metumi de bia soso amam. Why? And I know be sending message say Vim Lady I shall me so me tema girl o me ni asho for net here or committee 8 committee 7. It is aduma ketwa. Anybody who can manage a show business or a guy. I accept that me tema don't worry. Oh, if you she cry the mama, don't worry. Me need that the boss come in here. My shit here, don't worry. I broach alcohol and any crime. I mean, any crime. Don't worry. Normal. And yet, see, don't forget, focus on the issue. Forget about tension. I don't see your money send you a message. It will absolutely not change anything, not affect anything. Focus on the issue. Anyone mind that. Focus on the issue. Anyone money that is a money back, we are 20 years and you will not just be like here. What you say? Around here back, we kick is here until you people start speaking the truth, but your truth is subjective. No correct, subjective. What is your truth? And no, what's also static. Now politics is the emperor will be our political opinion. Truth is subjective. It's according to how you see it. Whether the glass is half full or half empty, it's how you bloody see it. And the moon just said, I'm sorry, I move focus on journalism, BNGS Gasha or Ghana. We offer the platform to people. The people that they control your consolidated account. They control whether we got an area on your bay and I. They control whether we road near bay and journalists, they only go to anything, whether Captain Smart, whether a Vim Lady, whether an Abrifu, whether a friend say a mini Abema, a CTFM, a Benadable, whether it won't change the story. We will always be here. Now, journalists here, I'm afraid names, so we've survived under EFS President Kufuor, me my head man that President Kufuor time. All the way to high Atamils, Mahama, Kufuor, we are still here. It's the same journalists. The same fire, fire. We haven't changed. Crawford, baby, they've stopped their work. I'm still on the game. I'm still on the business. I'm still on the issue. Dr. Samantha, let me welcome you. Let me introduce you to a young man and say, you as a young man, a lot of people are seeing Abema Gary Smith to CBB, and he was saying, he sees you as a future young man with a sharp brain. Boy, young man, because people are looking for hope. All these young men on my press conference calling on Canada, Japan to come in and say people are looking for something. So, remember some more questions now. Doc, somebody wants to find out. I don't know only Canada, Japan because the way you're talking, they are seeing that you share a common vision with somebody like Canada, Japan, Kofi, Krantemoni. How are you not building out? Why do you think there's a possibility to say more building? Will be alliances be maybe to make you stronger as a third force, Anna?
Absolutely. The job is not for us. We're doing it for Ghanaians. Into anybody that shares the same idea and vision, we are happy to talk to them and bring them on board. It's not about who leads Ghana. It's about accepting what is required and what needs to be done. And anybody that buys into that vision, whoever they are, we are happy to meet with them and talk to them. There's a lot of underground work going on. Yeah, consolidating so many people together. We are talking to Ghana First Coalition. There's another group called Alliance for Progress, Alliance, and all of those groups, anybody who we feel says shares this vision for Ghana, where Ghana should be the ultimate goal, and everybody's concern is how we are able to develop and build our nation from where we are, devoid of party politics and favoritism and ethnicism and all of those. No, we are happy to meet with them and talk to them. And see,
you are ready to work with anybody as long as Ghana is safe.
Absolutely. Okay. That is what is required. It can't be just one group. We need all consensus of all efforts, all hands on deck to come together and let's help take this project forward. It has to be done.
Okay.
I'm calling on Ghanaians again. So, if God gives us the opportunity to take over this nation, every asset, every resources will be 100% owned by Ghanaians. Not 50%, not 60%, 100% owned by Ghanaians going forward. And that's the only way we can benefit from our natural resources.
Okay. People want to know about your team. Engage. Say, what team are you going to have? I send a message or say, I had to say story, but Kofi Boateng, and what I say to people like you say, oh, a story in Kwa. And this in NPP is the same stories they tell you. The same stories. They tell you. Because only power man is Shatta. So what he can do is to give you his plan. The one man who has 30 years, the question is then or so you don't come and send a message and say that a story is any panic. The same people who do has 30 years has been telling you stories for 30 years. Move focus it. They're doing Ghana future. So move back comment here and I'll send the questions. Do it accordingly. To the extent see a solution for the problems that we're looking problems and experiences here. But what can be about a year friends and import, and I have a record of dog when you come posterity. Let me ask you about what you think about lithium here Ghana, apart from gold, oil, Yankupon just 5% royalties. No, we just discovered here with lithium. I mean, God, I don't know. He has a special place for Ghana. Just we mess some up, and then he still gives us more. What lithium? Lithium, of course, I know contract. Of course, government are increasing the share of it up to what they carrying interest at the end come 90%. Do you think is enough? Do you think that is the solution? What Ghana for will take charge of your resources and use it like Dubai for any Qatar? Don't have money and then use it for our benefit completely. What do you think about that deal? Did we get the best deal? What are your investment banker? Will you do? This is your area. This is your forte. Did we do the best negotiation in terms of what Ghana will get?
Absolutely not. It's lazy thinking, lazy approach. Lady from colonial days, NSA continue. It's only somebody with a colonial mindset that will tell you, says, I deal with a deal on the 21st century, 2023. You go and sit down and take free carried interest and the 10% royalty, and you are saying, says the best you can sign. When you can have this whole thing to yourself, how do they raise the money? Can't you just use the same process? All I'm saying is that we don't have the technology. We don't have the skill now. But you have the asset company, wholly owned by Ghanaians. Set up an operation company. Bring the experts in. Tell them, say, by the next 5 to 7 years, you exit. I want to see every skill, every talent, every stage of processing to be Ghanaians. You bring them there, you pay them for their service, you use them to train your people, you have access to the product 100%, and you have skillful men to do it and create employment. You are creating wealth in your country. You are creating employment. This is what the country requires. We have more than 100,000 graduates coming every year. There's no jobs for them. There are over 1 million youth not in training, not in education, not in any sort of thing at home. And you are sitting there to say, you are taking 10% royalties and that is the best you signed and you are dancing around it. That is a joke and it's pathetic. Please, let's be serious.
I like that. Now, once said I make a percent of when